In this lesson, we're going to complete the data entry form for the kata scoring. So I'll go ahead and select kata from the main menu, and I'll select continue. I'll select my sample contest and say yes. Now, under the kata module, the third entry down is enter scores. I'll go ahead and select that. Now, the contest is running, the judges are scoring, and again, the runners are bringing the score sheet over to me, the tabulator. I take the score sheet, and I'm going to go ahead and locate their name. So I'll just either type the couple letters of their name and hit enter, or I'll use the drop-down box to select their name. Notice here that the drop-down box isn't populated again, so I'll go ahead and select Reset Team drop-down choices, and I'll go ahead and find my team. I'll go ahead and enter the scores. Just like the freestyle contest, I'll put my cursor on the first score for Judge 1, and I'll start entering scores. I can enter decimal points as well. And again, it has error checking. If I enter a score greater than 0 to 10, and I try to move on, it's going to alert me. In the combative arts, of course, a score can be from 0 to 15. And in the appearance, it can be from 0 to 5. I'm purposely going to leave this one at 0. So I have all my scores in. Now, unlike the freestyle contest, I won't have to update the scores this time. I'll go ahead and pick the other contestant, and notice again, I'm going to come back to this row 7 here for Judge 2. The 7th art is 0. That was a mistake. And I'll go ahead and enter the scores for the second contestant. Now I'm purposely going to leave the 8th technique for Judge 2 0 as well. I'm all done entering my scores for the entire contest. Notice I had a total of 7 teams, and I look over on this area and I'll find that I have 2 missing scores. That means somewhere down the line as I was entering scores, I either made a mistake or it was a 0. Obviously, there's not too many zeros given in kata contests, but this will help you find some errors. So I'm going to go ahead and exit this for just a second, and I'm going to come back to the window. Now, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to do Get Missing Score. It's going to bring me to the first contestant that has a 0 located somewhere in the arcs. So as I scan down here, I find, I made a mistake on John's Allen's and Ayers James. So I go ahead and pull their score sheet and I find out, that should have been a 7. Now I'm going to say Get Missing Scores again. And this will bring me to the next missing score. And as I look down on Ian and Tim's score sheet, I find, the 7th art. This was either a 0, I checked their score sheet, but in this case they actually got an 8. Somehow I must have missed that. And then when I do Get Missing Scores again, this will turn to a 0, which indicates that at least in all the boxes, I have a score from 0 to 10 here, 0 to 15 in the combative, and 0 to 5 in the appearance. If I look down at the bottom again, I'll see the totals for Judge 1, 2, and 3 and the total score. I should write these on the score sheets respectively of Judge 1, 2, and 3 and write the total score on the front page of the score sheets.